पीछे और टीम वाइप्ड
घर पे आगे कोई बात से नहीं आई यार हाई भी हो गया रिवाइव भी हाई भी हो गया
engine 1v4 clutch 5-6
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, as you guys probably know, either through the reveal trailer or the Warzone live event, the next Call of Duty is going to be coming out on 13th November 2020. I think that's, I don't know, about like a month and a half from here, or like 2 months and a half from here. I'm quite excited about it, and as with any new Call of Duty comes new expectations for it. Expectations for improvements over some of the mistakes the previous Call of Duty has made. And in all fairness, this game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 version, was a pretty good game. It had amazing gameplay, but at the same time, it had a fuck ton of issues, ranging from cheaters to players flying when they exited a helicopter to not being able to waltz certain things at times, to the FAMAS underbarrel shotgun. So like in general, the weapon balancing was not the best in this game. So with these issues come expectations for improvement, as I said earlier, and a lot of us have big hopes for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It is made by Treyarch, which has in the past created amazing games. The whole Black Ops series was pretty good, except for Black Ops 4 in my opinion. I'd never played that game, or Black Ops 3 to be honest. But BO1 and BO2 were amazing games and a big part of me growing up. So all of us have pretty high expectations from that game. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about like what I am hoping comes with the new game. So it'll be like my wish list, if you may use that word, for the new Call of Duty game. And yeah, let me dive into it. Before I do that, I just want to take a moment to let you guys know I am streaming on Twitch on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can check out my schedule on twitch.tv/IamDruid. I'll post the link in the description. I also just click the like button if you enjoy this, and subscribe if you want more content. I think I'll be making a lot of Call of Duty content on YouTube, because I can record the game but just cannot stream it, if that makes any sense to you. But that's how it works, I guess. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe if you like it, and I would always appreciate the notification bell icon if you can press that too, so that you're notified whenever I post a new video. Cool. Starting off, something that has annoyed pretty much everyone who has played this game has to be the cheaters in the game. Over the course of the game, the problem honestly only got worse. Starting off with some cheaters in Season 1 to like a huge number of cheaters. I'm talking like one every other game in Season 4. I think that was definitely when it hit the peak. Although it did get better in Season 5. I will agree to that. But I think it's picking up again. I've noticed 3 cheaters yesterday. Like one single day. Haven't had that happen to me in like more than a month almost. So maybe it is picking up again, but let's see. So going off that, I think the next Call of Duty absolutely needs to have better anti-cheat system in place, so that players don't have to manually report anyone, or even if they do report, like, we want better response. On to my next point, I think this has also annoyed quite a number of people, has been the SBMM, or skill-based matchmaking. As you all should have or maybe have experienced, I don't think there's anyone who hasn't experienced this. There's a very strong skill-based matchmaking in this game, so what that means is that the better you are, the better players you'll be coming up against. And On the surface level, it sounds like a great idea because the lower level new players won't be pitted up against the high level pros who have been playing the game for like years and years. So of course it's good in that sense, but what it does create issues for is it makes all the high level games very sweaty. So on my level, I won't say I'm like the best of the best, so I'm sure it gets even worse above my level, but even on my level, which is like about 1.5 KD, I get players who are just camping a corner in a building, trying their best to get kill on someone who's just walking by instead of really challenging. Or if I do get into a fight, people who I get into on like a one-on-one fight with are just like absolutely god tier people. It's like it just gets frustrating because everyone you meet is, I don't know, it's like destroying you. And although it gives you motivation to get better, at times I just want to sit and have fun. And this is the argument that most anti-SBMM people use as well. Like, at times you just want to chill and have fun and not compete, if that makes sense. And obviously at times you do want to compete and get better. So for that, there's ranked modes where you can purposely put yourself in an SBMM match where you will come up against players who are equally skilled. But that should be a choice, and it should not be taken away from the player whether they want to get into a casual match or a ranked match. I think a lot of other games do it, and to me it seems like a fairly normal solution. I didn't know why do they not do it. Maybe they have their reasons. Maybe they don't listen to us. I'm not sure. Going on to the next important bit, which I have mentioned briefly earlier in the video, and that's weapon balancing. From the beginning, we've had gun balancing issues. I'm talking from about like the beta launch. The 725 was absolutely broken when the game launched, and it took them like years to just fix that simple thing, which I think should have been fixed much earlier. And then M4 and MP5 have been reigning champions for multiplayer ever since the beginning. The Grau was OP for pretty much all of Season 3, some of Season 4. Bruin was ridiculously OP in Season 4, and then we saw the FAMAS underbarrel shotgun, which was just like filthy. I don't even want to talk about that. I think they didn't really do a very good job at gun balancing, so I hope they improve on that aspect. What I think they could learn on this topic from other developers such as DICE and Fall Guys is like more community interaction. Right now, if you look at the developers for Infinity Ward, they use their Twitter more like a news outlet where they just churn out news regarding the current game state and affairs instead of really talking to us who are like the actual users of the game, right? So instead of using Twitter as an interaction platform where they can interact with the players and learn what they want, they use it as just like an outgoing message service where they just let us know what's coming. And I don't know, it's just like not a good model in my opinion. DICE and many other studios like the Fall Guys community manager on Twitter uses Twitter to actually learn about the game and what people think about it, and use the information to make the game better, which I think should be the top priority for any developer. But clearly Infinity Ward didn't really do a good job at that. They barely ever listened to us. They barely ever communicated back to us on a timely manner. I just hope that the next Call of Duty does a better job at listening to us and responding to us in a timely manner, because in the end, if the fan base is not happy or the player base is not happy, then your game's not going to work. Moving on, I think that covers the majority of my changes or expectations from the new Call of Duty. I hope they do things right. This Modern Warfare did a lot of things right compared to Black Ops 4, but at the same time also did a lot of things wrong. I hope this can be a good learning experience for the Call of Duty franchise in general, especially Treyarch, since it's all the eyes are on them now, and I'm sure they'll turn back to Infinity Ward come the next cycle. I hope you enjoy the remainder of this gameplay. This is a gunfight tournament, which we ended up winning. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. See you guys next week. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, click the like button, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'll have post the links in the description. Peace out.